So here we have update for the S&P 500. There's a time and date. I said to pay attention to 11:45 to 12:30 to pay attention to this daily box that we're in right now. Sorry for all these lives, people. So we got, let me take my indicator out because I know a bunch of you are going to be confused. So here's your resistance, your support. You box it up. You wait for the last daily candle because we're in daily. We want to pay attention to it. We close at 5 in the morning, but not just that. If we do drop throughout the day, pay attention to how we close at 1 o'clock and where we are by 3 o'clock. Because then what could happen is as the market shakes it off, or if we do go down, but the S&P recovers for whatever reason, you may then also see. My bad. This is still fucking S&P retarded-ass. So yeah. So even though, let's say at 5 we go down, remember that it's a daily. This day goes at 5 p.m. At 5 p.m. at 2 p.m. So what you're gonna see right now, what you should see, you should start seeing it pick up because when they had data at 5:30, that the market's looking for that. So it's like whenever this data, the market goes towards it. So it's looking forward to it. So it starts going up as it gets closer to it. So as we get closer to 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, you just see more action. That's why right now it's critical to see if we're gonna go down from 1 to 3 or 4, and then 4 or 5 pick up again down here, or in here again and go back up again. If not, we're gonna just actually stay here and gradually go up, and we're gonna hit some resistance right here. So when we go to a forward candle, you can even see the forward candle being bought, letting me know, especially right now during this time, the market's gonna try to push on up, but we may struggle in this region here, especially because we have a weekly. So even if we do go up, we're gonna get stuck here, and depending on the news, we're either gonna go back down, fall hard, and then create support here in the morning, and then maybe pick it up again. And that's why I said we want to see it, how we're looking at by 11 o'clock. If we by 11 o'clock or 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, we're still here, we might then start going back up towards the end of the day to close the day back inside this daily box, which then will still be bullish. But if tomorrow we break below this forward candle here and close below this forward candle, let me show you what I mean by that. It's a 50 Fibonacci right here in the 12-hour candle, I believe. No, 12-hour candle, or was it 4-hour candle? So right there, that's why I have a red 50 right here to let me know it's a 4-hour candle, 50 Fibonacci. So if we do have bad news tomorrow, we're gonna come back down, test this region, but then by 10, 11, 12, you should then, if you start seeing the market stop right there from 8 to 10, you're gonna most likely start seeing S&P go up from here again. That's what you should see tomorrow. Now, if by 11:45, 12:30 we're still here and we're breaking down, then the market's gonna keep on pushing on down. But by 8:30, 8:45 or so, we should start going back up again, closing at 10 o'clock somewhere up here, and then from 10 to 1, so on and so on, and just bullshit here in this region. I believe that's what the market's gonna do if we do fall down. But right now, you can see right here, this forward candle, the market's gonna try to stay in that daily box. And again, we're probably most likely gonna get over here because we have a weekly resistance. See, let me show you what I'm talking about. Right here. Right here, it's gonna be hard to pass because we're at the top of the top, you guys. So these are two resistance that are gonna be a hard area to pass. So most likely we're gonna get stuck right here. And by 3 or 4, 4 or 5, we should be fucking up here. And if, like, again, if we have bad news, we're gonna break this daily 3 candle box right here. We're gonna break this, go down, and then traders are gonna go for a sell, thinking, oh look, we have bad news, we're gonna go for a sell. It's gonna stop right here, and then as we get to 8, 9 o'clock, we should start getting back inside this box, because we most likely want to close the day inside of this box. And if we do, that's still gonna be very bullish, because if you see my videos and I mentioned about these 3 candle boxes strategy, like it happened on Bitcoin a couple of days ago. Let me see if I find one right here. Here's S&P. I covered this last day. It was a 3 candle box. That if we went back inside of here, we're gonna continue going back up and finishing it off. Anyways, all right, let me go now to Bitcoin, because again, 3 candle box also on the daily. See, and the fact that it's kind of close, it's 4 candle at 1, and it's right there, that's telling me that it's following S&P, because look, it's up at the all-time high. Also, it's gonna do the same thing as S&P, and it's in the same situation. It's at an all-time high region. It's a 3 candle. They all follow each other, they're all synchronized. Watch that shit. Watch. You're gonna I don't just talk, people. I don't just talk. There's the time and day right now. And let me pull my bullshit up. So what you should see right now, you should see 1 in the morning is a 3 candle box. I normally have it. Oh yeah, it's right there. So let me go with my 4 candle. Let me put my indicator on. There should be an entry and your targets right here. Watch. Your entry and then your targets. 1 hour candle. And then your 50 Fibonacci right here. So what you're gonna see is we have a hard weekly right here to pass. Again, because we're by the all-time high. So you're gonna see right here most likely close by 1 o'clock. From 1 to 5, we're gonna try to push this. 5, the data is gonna come out. If it's gonna be bad, it's gonna bring Bitcoin back down. Maybe down here to the 50 Fibonacci of a 12-hour candle, because that's where it's at, right here. So if we do go down, we're most likely gonna stop somewhere here. But it depends how hard the hit is. And again, if we do go down and the S&P stops at 8 or 9 and starts recovering, you're most likely gonna see the same thing with Bitcoin. See, it's even telling you right there. It's telling you so hard, yo. We're gonna try to go up one more time, but it's only going up again because of the S&P 500. They mimic each other. Same thing with Ethereum. Ethereum on the daily, 3 candle box. I already broke that. And look how bullish, how strong it is. If this was a fake out, it should have dropped a long time ago already. And Ethereum's the first one that tells you what's the move. And again, if Bitcoin goes down, and if the S&P 500 goes down, Bitcoin goes down. If Bitcoin goes down, Ethereum goes down. So, and if it goes down again, I guarantee you it's gonna get stuck in here in this region. And if S&P starts going back up again after a fall around 8, 9 o'clock, you're gonna see Ethereum do the same and hold this region right here. Watch, people. Watch. But that's it for now, you guys. This is Brian Seacrest signing off, folks. Thanks for all the love and the subscriptions, the likes. Yeah, thank you.